Well, as plans change... Oh, the bloody zoom on this thing. Once you turn it on, it seems to add an extra couple of percent to it. Right, there we go. Right, what we're up to today is we're changing everything. Yeah, the lovely people in government and elsewhere have put my pension down a guaranteed chunk, about 20%. They put electric and gas up, they put food up, they put pretty much everything up, and I'm permanently sodding broke now, even before I'm paid. In fact, even after I'm paid, I'm broke. So, we're killing off one of our pumps, which will leave us with the big 18,000 running, which is 100 watts. It's not a huge pump. So, right, what we're aiming to do is to keep the aquaponics running. We're going to split the output for, let's see, how many times is it split at the moment? It's split 3-4 times at the moment. We're going to turn it into 6 splits on one pump. God, the thing must work for a living. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to take output from pump, which I believe is about that size. Can you see that? I don't know, can't see camera. Oh yeah, you can. Anything within the view of them. Okay. It's about that size. We're going to fitty-datty on there. Or on there. No, don't fit on that end. We're probably going to have to cut the screw thread off on this one to slide it over. But it looks like it'll fit. Yeah, slap a nice clip on it. We're going to turn that into there. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm using this bit yet. I might pull out the air pump and steal all the components off it. Yeah, and basically kill off that bed or find a yet another way of running it. So, right, that's the first turn. That'll be going to, let's see, that one's for the main outlet, so we're running that all the way up the other end for the big bed and the main filter. And then at this end for your aquaponics, we're leaving a small outlet. It won't be that small. It's got a pipe that size, so it'll be the third one down. Yeah. Remember when you cut these, there's a lip on them. You need to get rid of that lip, otherwise you restrict your flow. So that'll be going in there. Yeah, that on that end. That on that end. And this will have another turn in it. And that way, although I'm not sure which one's to which side yet, because of the way the pressure in a pump works, I need to have a think about that. Yeah, I think that one's a bigger, higher pressure, so it'll probably be swapped over. Yeah, but that'll split one big pump to the two ends. Yeah, which means that then I can turn off the smaller pump, which is a huge 45 watts, but anything to save money now. Yeah, and pull it out and sell it off. If it's sellable. Saleable. Yeah, whichever. What else? Well, anything you see in my workshop is now up for grabs. If you pay the money, collect the item, you can have the bugger. I'm gonna sell everything off, clear the workshop out, get rid of everything. I've had enough of the world. Yeah, no, not really. I'm not gonna do anything stupid, but you know what I mean. I just can't afford to do fun things anymore, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to retire to my armchair and watch YouTube and whatever else comes along. Maybe make the odd video, because I'll always do that. It's just because I'm nutty. But there you go. What else? We're going to rip off that one. I'm going to rip off one of my UVs, the smaller one of the two. I'm not sure whether I'll leave the filtration down at that end yet or move all of it down here to the aquaponics beds and kill off the big bed up there, but that would cause problems because this aquaponics system couldn't handle the whole of the water flow, so somehow I've got to leave the both running, I believe. I need to look at the flows on it and what I can actually put into it without it starting to overflow and kill itself. But yeah, my box of parts is out. I'm now looking at how to do this. It takes me about a week to decide on things. I never rush these things, and once I've made a decision, it'll be quick and furious. So you might get film of it, you might not. I'm pretty sure the air pump's coming out and the air pumpy bit, yeah, that'll be coming out because it's just not viable the way it is. Although I may split off from, yet again, split off from the smaller Aquaponics line. If I can split that again, and I do have spare splitties. Yeah, one there. Not as that one's much cop, to be honest, because like a lot of them, this is OACE, by the way, they break. They lose the stop under pressure. Well, once you've set it, the idea is you don't move it again. But I might split off to the airlift bed, the big long one, yeah, at a later date with that. But the bigger problem I've got is I can no longer afford the gravel. YouTube don't earn me diddly squat. I think I've worked it out the other day. We're down from 103 years to earn an actual payment off them to only 15 years now, so we're doing well. If in 15 years time they pay me something, I might go and put some gravel in the beds. In the meantime, no, not happening, can't afford it. What else? I'm not selling my compressor before anybody asks, so pretty much anything else in the workshop's up for grabs. I have loads of Revel kits, I have, yeah, loads of other bits as well. So they'll all be going under the hammer, and if you lot don't take them, they'll be going eBay or wherever. Yeah, I'm pretty depressed today. We all get those days, and as you can see, my body's playing up. Can't hold my hand still today. Yeah, shit happens. But anyway, we will see how it goes. I'm going to definitely remove the pump. You might see a bit of a tropical fish tank, because I'm going to be closing down my 6-foot fish tank, and well, I've got a 2-foot down here hidden in a corner somewhere. Yeah, and there should be a stand for it somewhere. He says thoughtfully, not knowing, having a clue where it is. So I might transfer my fish into that, because I've been letting it die down over the last 3 years, and there's only about 15 fish left now, so maybe it's time to close it down. Well, not close it down, but close the big tank down and remove all the big pumps and everything. What else we're doing? We'll be cleaning the garden drastically. I'll be burning lots of rubbish. I have lots and lots of rubbish. I've got to wait till the end of March for that, because you saw my big fire's got a water tank attached. I can't allow that to freeze. So once March arrives, we'll be burning most nights. You won't see that because the camera don't pick up at night time very well. All you'd see is a big bright yellow flame. Bit pointless. But yeah, closing a lot of things down, getting rid of everything I don't need anymore. Yeah, that's a vast amount of kit, by the way. Once I've done that, we'll see how it goes. But I'm hoping maybe by the end of summer we'll have the garden very, very pretty and neat. And yeah, let's not hold his breath on that one. And maybe even a tidier workshop. I might even get rid of the excess numbers of copies, not copies, they're original Windows discs I seem to have. Yeah, most of them XP or 2000. I've got no idea why I've got 4 copies of XP. Yeah. OEM ones as well, which just makes it worse, but nobody uses it these days, so it's down here collecting dust. What else? Got, yeah, loads of bits to sell. Loads of bits to bin, burn, get rid of, generally tidy up. But first things first, need to kill off a pump. Then we're going to go for the well, I might turn the UV off when I walk up the other end. Depends whether they're both on one line or not. I could just unplug it, I suppose. That would be sensible, wouldn't it? Gee, be sensible? Never! Right, that's about your lot for today. I'm going in for a cup of tea because I'm hacked off. See you later. That's it for today. It's time to say goodbye. Why don't you subscribe, like me, hate me, who cares? And have a nice day. Bye!